Okay, I think it's working. It's working real good. Like I said, I was streaming on Twitch in the morning, and I thought about not getting a soundboard, but like using soundboard sounds for my intro. I thought that would be cool anyway. But who knows? I could be horribly wrong in that. But yeah, I'm not gonna think about that now. I don't know where that was going. I had a very good morning on the code. At least could have gone better. I just wasted a bit of time later on, but anyway, I digress. Now we are back on the NodeJS grind. Not too much left to go over. Just want to make sure that I know what's going on with regards to the built-in modules, and then we can work on the MySQL implementation of the data. Okay, I was at events the other day, yesterday actually. I don't know where I would use this. Upload files are good. Now this is useful. Okay. So we know what module we need to use. We just use formidable. I wish I wasn't the only one who knew about that. Okay. Just gonna have a look at something quickly, yeah. Yeah, thought so. I thought so. Anyway. Why would I do that? Okay, anyway. We should probably play around with that. I want to try that. You should probably think of a way to... Oh, man. Okay. It's just way more fun with WhatsApp. I don't know. Can't think of a funny way to use that with email. And WhatsApp makes it great. Anyway, besides the point, MySQL then. Okay. Like we saw yesterday, all you need is you require the module, create a connection, write a query to create a database, and then you can create tables. Okay, that's not the preferred way for me to make it, but anyway. You can insert into the standard SQL things. So, okay. So I think we should set up our database now. So we'll open the MySQL workbench and then we'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna have to fix this, but anyway, like they said, this is a temporary fix. Server is not up, so MySQL installer. Reconfigure. Wait, okay, good stuff. So we've got a running server now, and we can manage our database. I did want to change one thing though. Alter table, please. I wanted this to be auto incremented, please. Yeah, then I don't really need to update that then. So I can apply, it will show me the text, I apply that, finish. Great, okay. So we wanted to be able to connect our, wait, first I wanna, oh, I didn't want to make a new table, sorry. Don't say. I want to see all of my rows. I added one row, yeah. So I had this last time. And how did I create? Oh, I just used an SQL statement. Okay, I'm gonna delete this row just because I don't need it. But I'll sort of reset this. I'll make another folder. We'll see what's up. Okay, I'm not going to use that anymore. I'll use my normal terminal. I'll go cd. I'll say mkdir mock app. Okay. Okay. In here right now. I can open it now. From here I can do a few things. I think I'll have everything. Won't even be that many things. So I will make it how I normally would. So I'll have my index.html page, style.css, index.js, but then no, it's not node init, npm init. Yep, there we go. Okay, nothing. Yes. Then I think my music was too loud last time, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. Why do I have two desktop audios? That's not fair. What is this for, though? I'd like to delete. I think it's default. Bump this one up a little bit. Oh, so that's kind of trash now because I realized why one guy left during stream. He told me to put the music down, but I didn't do it the right way. That's okay. It's okay, guys. Now, npm install MySQL Express. Okay. Now we need to make a connection to our SQL. So I'll say const SQL equal to require MySQL. And then we create a connection. Maybe I need to save my authentication information to a file, but okay, anyway. Okay, now some important stuff has to happen in there. So we make an object, like a connection object. We include our host username, password, database, MyDB. No, I'm just a bit worried that I include something that I shouldn't. Maybe I should change my password for this. Anywhere that I can maintain.
Block out the noise. 2. Unlock your phone. 3. Open the Mr. D Food app. 4. Choose your grub. 5. Wait for
Can I do it here?
It means it's coming. And step 6. Get back to the vibes like you never left. Download the app. Dig in and do your thing. Mr. D Food. The joy of food delivered.
Is it really, do you have to go through this entire process though? You know what? You know what? We're gonna take the risk. We're gonna take it with both hands. Host user password and database. Okay. Crikey. I'm just gonna say root. I just have a feeling that it's root. Maybe I can change it in here though. Oh, I can change it here. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 I'll do that.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my video. In my previous video, now my SQL is done. Just save it again, and that step is finished. And next step is save the file. So location we have to navigate through the command prompt. Okay, now just copy this location from here and come back here and just navigate to that location by entering cd, and inside double quotes just edited with our pc data. So usually this my.ini file is located option. So execute this command. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my video. In my previous video, I have shown you how you can install the latest version of MySQL in your Windows PC. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can reset the root password of your MySQL database. Okay, so in the MySQL official website itself, there are steps how you can reset the password for your MySQL. Okay, so we'll be following these steps one by one. So here is the topic: resetting the root password for your Windows system. Okay, so let's try this step one by one, and let's see how we can change the password. So currently my root password is root itself. So this is my MySQL command line client. Let me open it. So my password is actually root itself, ROT. So let me write that here, root. Okay, so I'll be changing this one to any other desired password. Okay, now the first step here is shown is log on to your system as administrator. So obviously if it's your personal PC, definitely you'll have logged in as an administrator, so it's already done. And the second step is saying like stop the MySQL server if it's running for a server that's running as a Windows service. Okay, so to do this step, what you have to do is close down all the MySQL command line tools or any other MySQL using programs. And now in your start menu, just search for services. So once you search for your services, you can see your desktop app services available in all the Windows, any version of Windows, even if it is Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 8, even for Windows XP also, these services will be available for your Windows. Okay, now just click on this. The list of MySQL services has been loaded. Now as it says, like you have to stop the MySQL server, and in my services, usually the MySQL server will be available as a MySQL 80. It's named as MySQL 80. Usually it starts with MySQL, and whatever it is, this is the same name which you have given while you have installed your MySQL. Okay, so in my PC it's MySQL 80. I'm directly stopping that. To stop that, just right click on that service and just click stop. Okay, so wait for that service to be load. Yes, it's already stopped. You can see the status is empty now, so it means it is stopped. Okay, now what's the next step? So next it's saying like create a text file contain the password assignment statement on a single line. Replace the password with yeah. So this is the command or the statement what you first you have to create a text file contain the password. So the best place you have to where you have to create your the reset password is in your any of the root, I mean any of the disk drive, local disk drives in the root folder itself. So I'm going to create that file in my local disk drive D. So as it says like create a text file containing the password assignment statement. So you can just create a new text file here. Just go to new and text document. So I'm giving my name as reset password, reset MySQL. You can give any name. Okay, so once it's done, just open it, and as it says like you have to give the password assignment statement. So this is the password assignment statement. Copy it, and it should be in single line. Okay, so open it and paste it here. So once it is done, just save it again, and that step is finished. And next step is save the file. So example, assume that the name name is, yeah, you can give any name. So it says here like MySQL ini, you can give any name. So in this password assignment statement, as we have already copied it, this is the command to change the MySQL password to this string value. So you can give any name. So I'm giving the password as root QWER. Okay, I'm just giving the password as this one. So you have to update the whatever you are willing to put the new password, just update it here. Okay, now save it. Now come back here again. The fifth step, it says like open the console window to get the command prompt. Means we have to start the command prompt. Okay, so just go to start menu and you can just type cmd, you'll get the command prompt. Just click on that. So once the command prompt window is open, the next step is start the MySQL server with the special init file option. Okay, notice the backslash in the option value is doubled. Now we have to navigate to the location where our MySQL bin file is located. So in my and you can just type cmd, you'll get the command prompt. Just click on that. So once the command prompt window is open, the next step is start the MySQL server with the special init file option. Okay, notice the backslash in the option value is doubled. Now we have to navigate to the location where our MySQL bin file is located. So in my PC, the MySQL is located in the program files, and here is the MySQL and MySQL server 8 and the bin. So this is the location we have to navigate through the command prompt. Okay, now just copy this location from here. Come back here and just navigate to that location by entering cd, and inside the double quotes, just do that path and just press enter. Okay, now it will reach, the command prompt has reached there. And now what's the next step? So the next step is we have to execute this command with the default file and init file edited with our PC data. So usually this my.ini file is located in the program data folder of Windows. So the program data folder is usually located in the C drive. So this is my C drive here. So the program data folder is not located, it's not shown here. It's because it's hidden by default. So just go to the view and go to option, and in the option you can see the change folder and search option. So as it is hidden, we have to show it by manually by selecting the folder show hidden files. Okay, now just select that and just press apply. So once you apply, you can see your program data folder here. Okay, now just open it, and inside this you can see a MySQL folder. Just open it again, and inside that you can see MySQL server 8 where our MySQL ini folder is there. Okay, so you have to execute this command. So I'm just copying completely from here, this command completely from here, and pasting it here. Just update the default file location as the program data my ini. Okay, my ini. So I'm pasting, no, let me paste, copy that path from here again, and paste it here till here. Okay, so I'm updating all the single slash with the that's it, and paste it. I'm pasting and paste. Okay, a MySQL folder, just open it again, and inside that you can see MySQL server 8 where our MySQL ini folder is there. Okay, so you have to execute this command. So I'm just copying completely from here, this command completely from here, and pasting it here. Just update the default file location as the program data my ini. Okay, my ini. So I'm pasting, no, let me paste, copy that path from here again, and paste it here till here. Okay, so I'm updating all the single slash with a double backslash. You have to update it. Okay, and the init file, I mean the reset file, we have located that in our D drive, right? In D drive, reset mysql.txt. Okay, so copy the complete name of that and paste it here and update this as a D. Okay, now make it all in a single line. So I'm making it as a single line here. Yes, we all set to execute the command. Now just copy all these command from here to the end. Copy it from here, go back to our command prompt and just press your right click of your mouse button and the complete command will be pasted there. Okay, now just press enter and see the logs or the console after updating the password. Okay, so it's asking the firewall access. Just click on allow access. Yes, it's getting updated there. Just wait for that for around 10 seconds and just won't show any output or any message. Just go to your task manager. So just right click on your the taskbar and you can see the task manager and you can see the Windows command process is still running. You can just end the task from here. So once it is done, you can the MySQL password should have reset with the new password which we have given there. Now can go to the services again and just restart this MySQL which we and the rest here. Yes, single and paste it here and update this as a D. Okay, now make it all in a single line. So I'm making it as a single line here. Yes, we are all set to execute the command. Now just copy all these command from here to the end. Copy it from here, go back to our command prompt and just press your right click of your mouse button and the complete command will be pasted there. Okay, now just press enter. And see the logs or the console after updating the password. Okay, so it's asking the firewall access. Just click on allow access. Yes, it's getting updated. Just wait for that for around 10 seconds and this won't show any output or any message. Just go to your task manager. So just right click on your the taskbar and you can see the task manager and you can see the Windows command process is still running. You can just end the task from So once it is done, you can the MySQL password should have reset with the new password which we have given there. Now you can go to the services again and just restart this MySQL service. Just start it and just try to log in your MySQL with the new password which you have given. Okay, now let me open my MySQL command line client again, and if I'm just entering root again, the previous password, it should not log in. Okay, yes, it is not logging in. Now I'm updating logging in with my new password. So my new password is root QWER, so it's like root QWER. Okay, if I'm just pressing enter, I can log in. So that's it. We have just reset our MySQL with a new password. So I have shown you the step-by-step process from using the document from the official MySQL website itself. Okay, so if the first step here is shown is log on to your system as administrator. So obviously if it's your personal PC, definitely you'll have logged in as an administrator, so it's already done. And the second step is saying like stop the MySQL server if it's running for a server that's running a window running as a Windows service. Okay, so to do this step, what you have to do is close down all the MySQL command line tools or any other MySQL using programs. And now in your start menu, just search for services. So once you search for your services, you can see your desktop app services available in all the Windows, any version of Windows, even if it is Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 8, even for Windows XP also, these services will be available for your Windows. Okay, now just click on this. The list of MySQL services has been loaded. Now as it says, like, you have to stop the MySQL server, and in my services, usually the MySQL server will be available as MySQL 80. It's in named as MySQL 80. Usually it starts with MySQL, and whatever it is, this is the same name which you have given while you have installed your MySQL. Okay, so in my PC it's MySQL 80. I'm directly stopping that. To stop that, just right click on that service and just click stop. Okay, so wait for that service to be load. Yes, it's already stopped. You can see the status is empty now, so it means it is stopped. Okay, now what's the next step? So next is saying like create a text file contain the password assignment statement on a single line. Replace the password with yeah. So this is the command or the statement. First you have to create a text file contain the password. So the best place you have to where you have to create your the reset password is in your any of the root, I mean any of the disk drive, local disk drives in the root folder itself. So I'm going to create that file in my local disk drive D. So as it says, like, create a text file containing the password assignment statement. So you can just create a new text file here. Just go to new and text document. So I'm giving my name as reset password, reset MySQL. You can give any name. Okay, so once it's done, just open it, and as it says, like, you have to give the password assignment statement. So this is the password assignment statement. Copy it, and it should be in single line. Okay, so open it and paste it here. So once it is done, just save it again, and that step is finished. And next step is save the file. So example, assume that the name is, yeah, you can give any name. So it says here like MySQL, you can give any name. So in this password assignment statement, as we have already copied it, this is the command to change the MySQL password to this string value. So you can give any name. So I'm giving the password as a root QWER. Okay, I'm just giving a password as this one. So you have to update the whatever you are willing to put the password, just update it here. Okay, now save it. Now come back here again. The fifth step, program files, and here is the MySQL and MySQL server 8 and the bin. So this is the location we have to navigate through the command prompt. Okay, now just copy this location from here and come back here and just navigate to that location by entering cd, and inside double quotes just give that path and just press enter. Okay, now it will reach, I mean the command prompt has reached there. And now what's the next step? So the next step is we have to execute this command with the default file and init file edited with our PC data. So usually this my.ini file is located in the program data folder of Windows. So the program data folder is usually located in the zip. As it is just select that. Inside this you can see a MySQL folder. Just open it again, and inside complete data my ini. Okay, my ini. So I'm pasting, no, let me paste, copy that path from here again, and paste it here till here. Okay, so I'm updating all the single slash with the double bracket. So we have to update it. Okay, and the init file, I mean the reset file we have located. that in our D drive, right? In D drive, reset mysql.txt. Okay, so copy the complete name of that and paste it here and update this as a D. Okay, now make it all a single line. But in a save, and you can see the Windows command password should have with this MySQL service. Hey everyone, what's up? So today we'll be learning how to change the password of MySQL, may it be server, bash, workbench or anything. So let's start. Suppose you're on Google and you search how to change MySQL. When you open it, you will find that there is a very hectic procedure here, which sometimes work in your Windows computer. And then search program files, then go to MySQL. And here MySQL server 8.0 or any version you have. Then go to bin. Here you will find MySQL admin. Here it is. So we need to copy this part. So just Control C and open a command prompt with administrator rights. Run as administrator. Yes. So now change the directory to that which you have copied. So use cd command and paste it. So now you are in bin. Okay. So now you have to run this command. I'll give this in your description. So this is the command. Okay, copy it and just paste it. And instead of this last, what I have written, pass W0D, that is my password. So you can put any password which you want to change. So I'll be putting here ABCDEF and press enter. And now you have to write your previous password, which is your current password. So PASSW0RD, which is my password. Now you'll be getting a warning, but you can ignore it, and you'll see that your password is changed. Now your password is ABCDEF. You can check this in your workbench. So this was, and you'll see that your password is changed. Now your password is ABCDEF. Which is my password. Now you'll be getting a warning, but you can ignore it, and you'll see that your password is changed. Now your password is ABCDEF. You can check this in your workbench. So this was a very easy process. If you liked it and if it worked for you, please subscribe, and this is my password. Now you'll be getting a warning.
Oh boy, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think it works. That was great. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Don't save it, man. Don't save it. Okay. Okay, so I can start. I think the server is running again. So I'll refresh this. Password root. There we go. And it's on. It's on, my friends. Okay, we're safe now. We're safe. We can continue with this. So our password was root, and our database, I'm sure, is referring to our schema. Our schema is called mock club. Okay, and I think that's all that I would be required to do with that. Back to the music now. I can relax. Okay, cool. So now we need to check our connection, right? So what we'll do is we'll say, so we just call our con variable, our constant. So con dot connect. We're gonna take an error as a parameter, right? Function error, you say. Okay, a function error that. Okay, so what does this do? Now we just have to say, okay, if we got an error, then console.log error.message. Else we can console.log Okay, so let's run this now. I can run this. I'll say new terminal, please. Let's say node index.js. Wait, so did I connect or not? Do I have to put an else in here? Oh, I have to return. Okay. I've got to return. Do that again. Okay, client does not support authentication protocol requested by server. Consider upgrading MySQL client. Okay, interesting and all. consider upgrading MySQL client. Okay, how do we fix that? How do you execute queries in MySQL Workbench? Do I have to edit the table? What should I do? Can I run it in here? Okay. Okay, then what? Then flush privileges. So flush privileges. Nope. Flush privileges. Did I spell it right? I spelled it wrong, it's my fault. So flush privileges. I still spelled it wrong. No way. Okay, cool. Then try connecting using Node after you do so. If that doesn't work, try it without the localhost part. But why? Huh? Who decided that this would be an issue? Maybe the answer is in here. This is because caching SHA-2 password is introduced. Okay, well, so what's going on? What's going on?
If all of life is a stage, then music can be a constant companion. Let your music be the soundtrack to your life as you move through your day. Ride the waves of joy and be unapologetically you with ad-free music listening on Spotify Premium. Enjoy 3 months of premium free. Cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, so let us try once again to connect with Node. Come on, come on, we got it. Thank you very much to the man who made that post. So I'll give it a big old thumbs up. Okay. Okay, given that we've connected to our database, what do we do? So now, let's find out. So now we've run a simple connection to our database, closing a connection, so connecting. To close it gracefully, and run connection.end ensures that all remaining queries are always executed before the database connection is closed. So at the end of each function, I suppose. A connection pool with 5 connections. I don't know what a connection pool is. Number of connections at a specific time, maybe? And then we can cap that ourselves. Okay, now we can insert rows from Node.js. So we connect, execute an insert statement, so we have a configuration object, module.exports, insert 1 row. So we require MySQL, we require the configuration object. So our configuration object will be in another file. And then we just use connection, create connection with the config, and then connection query with the SQL, we end connection. Then we can insert that, and then it's going to be sent. Is that it? Wow. So let's make that then. I'll make it in a folder actually. You know what? I'm going to quickly just end this. Control C, please. And then I'm gonna say mkdir, I'll say server. Okay, cd server. Don't know how to make a new file. Okay, anyway. I'll go in here. So can I just open? If I right click on a folder, you're telling me I can't just go in it. Okay, anyway, that's fine. New file, I'll call it config.js. And in this config object, how do you structure configuration data? Oh, okay. If you have not followed the previous tutorial, here's the config.js module. Creating tables, okay, sure. I want to know, do I have to include something called module? So do I have to include a module or something? Okay, I don't know what they're talking about then. Inserting into rows. I think maybe module just built in. Okay, so we're gonna let our config, it's gonna be a variable that's gonna equal a few certain things. Our host is gonna be localhost. User. I think it's user anyway. Yeah, user is root. No. Password is root. And DB, I think. Database. It's mock club. Okay, so this is my own module. I've just made my own module. So now I can require it in here. So I can say const config is equal to require. I'm just going to pass in a URL here, and I'm just going to say /. No, is that the right way to go? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Okay. No, server. I'm currently in index.js. Yes, server /config.js. Okay, then when I create connection, just gotta you send that through as a parameter. I don't know why that's not highlighted, but I'll say var config is equal to that. So once I've made that connection, what happens? So I create a connection, and this is just to check if it works. Check if there's an error, which there's not. Then I'm going to write an SQL statement. I'm going to write SQL is equal to insert into a UserDB, I think it was called. UserDB. I'll just open this up quickly. I hope that the server is running. Yes, it is. Okay, we have tables, we have UserDB. We need a few things actually. So I just want to view this table. How do you do that again? Select rows. Okay, currently got one bit of data in it. Okay, so insert into UserDB current values. So what are our values going to be? Our user ID is set to auto increment, so I don't need to update that. I'll send in a first name. Do I have to? Okay, I'll just write it out like this. How does it look like? Okay, first name, last name, username, password, and created at date. It's going to be a bit tricky, but it's fine. Then the values. Okay, mod. I don't know if I can do it like this, by the way. We just wrap it around like a string. Okay, that works as well. I don't have problems with that. Mod. My first name. Do I have to do double quotes? Maybe. Mod admin. Oh gosh, no, it can be null, right? So I won't even send it in and it will be null. I'm happy with that actually. So then I'll set connection should allow me to run a query. Run a query with SQL. Great. And then I end connection. So connection dot end. Is that it, guys? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Okay, please. Please. Okay, CD. Or maybe it's because that config.js, does it need to be in the same folder as everyone else? Yes. Okay, that was very clever. I'm happy that they have that feature. Okay, again, node index.js has already been declared. Okay, no. Okay, I'm using something that was already made. So MySQL, I'll call that. So okay, can we try that now? Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I'm gonna remove that column just for now. So alter table, please. You see, it was not null. Okay, so I'll remove it. Cut. Great. First name, last name. Okay, I don't even think I need to set that. Just send it to primary key and auto increment. Okay, great. And then I can apply, please. And apply that. All parts of primary key must not be null. If you need null in a key, use unique instead. Okay. If you ask so nicely, guys. There we go. Now. One more time. Do I have to add a primary key?
This just in. Vaccines
are what? I think vaccines are
What's going on over here, man?
Passport back to the PG, miss. Fact. Feel confident. Knowthefacts.co.za. Get a vaccination. Sanlam. Live with confidence. Sanlam is a licensed FSP.
Oh, it worked. Okay. Okay, great news. Okay, let's scope this then. Okay, anyway, select rows, please. Wait, it's in. It's in. It's in. Oh my gosh, it's in. It's in. It's in. Okay, okay, calm down, calm down. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, so how do we include this with ID? Because that's just as important. So alter table. User ID, an integer, that's a primary key, that's not null. Okay, great. And it auto increments. So all that we have to say is go to the top there, apply, apply, finish, go back out. I still don't think I need to include this though. None of the other values need to be set to unique, so I'm just going to run this again. Okay, it worked again. Okay. So user DB, refresh please. Oh, but that's not right. What happened to first name? So first name was oh, okay. No, that's not okay. Okay, no, it's fine. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Okay, now. We've got those two working. Okay, can we think now how can we get our last column to work? So I'll alter table one more time and then add a date. Okay, created creation date. Created that, which will be a nice date. Date time actually. Date time. Not a primary key. I don't know what that's on about. It should not be null. Okay, it doesn't necessarily need to be unique. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all. The only thing that needs to be said about it. Default is cannot be null anyway, but I'll apply that. Apply. Okay, finish. Then good review this. Do it again though. Select rows. It's got null. That's fine. You can delete the rest. I don't understand half of the software, but it's okay. I don't need to. So now I'm going to include another mod. Created at, but now I'm gonna use the date function. So I'm just gonna use now. Like that. I think it's like this. Hopefully that works. Wait, it worked. Let's see it. Boom, let's go. Let's go. This is a masterpiece. This is really good. I'm really happy with this. I can't increase font size because it's not a super text editor, but that's great. That's okay. So that's fine. If I had to think, what else would I need to do? What else would I need to do before I can start some sort of login? So now should we build a little login? That might be fun. Can we do a little bit of a front end? Print out some response when this query happens. Console.query SQL. Let's think. We can do some more stuff here. So we can run a query, we can print out whatever we find. Now we just need to connect HTML elements to our script. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. La 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 la. I feel good. La 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 la. I feel good. Da 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 da. So good. So good. Dun dun dun. Yep, there we go. We love this one. Okay, page title, test application, script index. Great news, great news. Okay, then what do we do after that? We connect to the style. We can include some minor elements. There's some things that we can use to get some input, so we're just gonna build a form then. Form that will have a button at the end that will submit, and then call a function in our JavaScript that will insert. On the same page, we'll be able to sign in, and then if sign in is successful, we'll just be shown some alert that will say, okay, you've signed in, and we can use that information somewhere else. But I just want to, I think I can end today with that functionality. If I can get login to work, log in and sign up, that'd be great. No, I don't need to do that. No, this is the same thing as normal. Man, come on. So we need a form. We need input. What does input have? Input has a name, I think. I don't remember what forms look like, guys. I won't lie. Form HTML. Please. Okay, so it's got a type, an ID, and name. And they also have labels, so yeah, that's great. A type, an ID, and a name. Okay, a type is just gonna be for text. Yeah, so we just gonna need 4 of these. A name is gonna be first name, and an ID. First name, same name, same as ID, and then yeah, I think that'll be it. And then just the text, default text maybe. Name, F name. Then we have a line break. Okay, great. I love me a line break. Okay, so I'm gonna say label for, I'm assuming that I'm referring to the name, so first name. Yes, I hope so, it's the same anyway. And then I close label, so I can say label for first name. I'll call that first name, of course. Close label, another break. Yeah. Okay. Rinse and repeat 4 times. Okay. Last name, username, and password. Okay, then if I give this a little run, I do need a button, don't I? Okay, button. One click, please. I'm gonna call some function, so insert user. So this is, I'm just gonna assume that this is for sign up. We're gonna insert users, just gonna say submit. And yeah, it will close. Button, please, thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Submit button. Input type submit, value submit. Huh, you don't even need one. That's new. So all you need is input, type of submit, and all that it will say is sign up. Okay, great news, guys. Okay. Okay. Then here's what's gonna happen. So in index.js, we're gonna need a function called function insert. We're gonna have to use the DOM to get some element values, don't we? Don't we? So var first name equal to body. Can I just say that? Is that how you normally do it? It is JS after all. Yes, document dot body dot get element by ID. I am getting it through the URL though. So when I press it, I can just query the URL and then I'll get all my information. And I did practice doing that yesterday, so I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? Let me just try this out quickly. Sign up. Then you should get that. I'll test it. Why not? Why not though? You have a good answer for that? You probably don't. Use the URL module where I can query it.
Via the app, you can access learning modules that will help you develop effective people and communication skills. Just download the APSA Ready to Work app, register, log in, and you're ready to rock and roll. Being ready to work, that's Africanacity, and we're here for it. APSA is an authorized financial services and registered credit provider.
This is on port. Do they have to be on the same port? Well, I don't know. I'm just assuming, you know. Wait, how high is my battery at? If I had to know. I don't know. Okay, I won't beat you up. Which I don't think I can use my normal. Okay, anyway, okay, let me shut up now. What do I do? So in my connection, no, just when I press it. It's just when I press it, right? When I press it, so I don't need to get any elements. there's going to be a request and a response that's going to be initiated by some string. So I'm going to need the HTTP module. I'm going to need the URL module, but that's to parse. But this HTTP create server, is that going to impact my live server in any way? Am I even supposed to use live server? So say for example I had to say like const HTTP is require, okay, and then const URL is equal to require URL. Then here's what's up. All I do is say http.createServer. When we create server, we're gonna get a request and a response. So we're gonna get a request and a response that we're gonna have to reply back to. Okay, and then in here, here's what we're gonna say. So we're gonna write back some information. Do we even really need to write anything back? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just gonna log it. Console.log insert in progress. And then I'll say our var query is going to be our url.parse, and then we're going to parse it. We're going to parse the request URL. That's all I have to say. And then true dot query. And now I don't know what's going on. So they wanted a parse query string, a URL string, a parse query string. So parse the query string, be true. And then I don't have to add anything else. And then the query function. Oh, dot query. Okay. Okay, cool. So this has to listen on a port. I don't know what might this be, but I don't even know, but let's see what happens. And then I'm going to write an SQL statement like this. So I'm just going to create my variables now. no knowledge as to whether this will work or not. I've put it to a random port. I've put it in a random function. I don't know exactly where it's going to be called. I don't know how I'm going to call it, etc., etc. But let's just run it, you know. Let's just see what happens. Because I know if I just write some stuff out. Press sign up because I'm not listening on the correct port. So let's make that obvious change of changing the port 5550. Can I try another way? No. Can I open up console first? Console, please. Require is not defined. Can I just plug these all in here? What? What was that? Okay, nothing was inserted, but this is such a bad question. Okay. Okay, yeah, connect NodeJS to HTML form. So this is where Express comes in then, because I haven't used Express yet. Okay, you set up dependencies, you add express, nodemon, cores, and body parser. Okay, I'm starting to get it.
all of life is a stage, then music can be a constant companion. Let your music be the soundtrack to your life as you move through your day. Ride the waves of joy and be unapologetically you with ad-free music listening on
Not
Spotify.
so in other words, it's not like normal JavaScript. This is what I can say.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Uh-huh. Express cores, body parser, and NodeMod. Okay, then this isn't how we'd format it. So we'll have to write this again. So now, I'm gonna have a few constants now. Okay. Add whatever I need. Okay, so base modules. So I need a constant for express. Nope. Let's do that for them all. Now, what am I saying? Express, call express. I'm not calling express. I have to require it. It's a module. So I have to require express. And constant course must require course. Constant body parser. If you want to write it like that. And then our constant app. App is what must. Start our server. Okay. App express. Just in the instance that we need JSON. App.use body parser .json. Okay, so there are two instances where we're going to have to post the data. So our app is going to have a few like core functions, but imagine that we have app.post now. And our app.post function is going to have a few parameters. It's going to be, that's not easy to read. It's not easy to read at all, but I'm going to say /signup. Okay, and then we're going to need a response and a request. Request and response. Why did I swap the order around? Okay, then here's what's up. Now, when we sign up, we're gonna want to use this information. So we're gonna write SQL, but for now, I'm just gonna say console.log, the request.body. Whatever. It might be, in this case, it's username and password, right? So in his front end, it's the name of the object. So it's gonna be first name. So I'll print this 4 times. Okay, so for the sake of this, I think that would be the only one that we write for now. So imagine that I say app.listen. Where do I want you to listen? At port. And then no request response, and then lambda. This is what I want you to do when you notice that there's a request on this particular port. And then I can say console.log. Okay, server is running on port. Form action. So I run the server first of all. I just say node index.js. That must run. Server is running on port 8000. Then I've got a, can I open it up with a live server? Maybe. Go live. So server is running. I hope this works actually. Okay, so I'm gonna write some stuff in here, write some more stuff, write some more stuff, write some more stuff, and then sign up. Cannot get sign up. Bah. Do I need another page called sign up? I'll just call it index. Ugh. /index. Can I do that again? Sign up? It's not sign up. Oh. Oh. What's going on here, guys? Do they have to be on the same port? Maybe I shouldn't be relying on my live server. Okay. So I'll just open that up. No. Okay, index. Okay, I'm not following something here. Method post. Action equal nothing, method must equal to post. We have a sign up and login.html. This, for instance, is our login.html. This, for instance, is our index.html. This is just our root. It's just my root. So I'll make, okay, so this shouldn't be in my index, in other words. In other words, this should be empty and I should have another page. So I should have a sign up page, signup.html. And in signup.html, I'm going to have most of these in here. And in there, I'm just going to call this a sign up page. And then my form method must be post. And then I can sign up. And just say, hey, sign up. And if I can spell it. So when we're on sign up, we handle sign up logic. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna get another one. App dot, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be app.get. When we're on the root directory, right? That's all we have to say. When we're at root, we're gonna get a request and response. Request, response, and then yeah. And then all I'm gonna do is say, hey, request dot no response dot send welcome to your doom. Welcome to your doom. Yes, perfect. Okay. So, how do we handle this now? My server is still running. We've only got to sign up, which is all we need. I won't mind that. But then request.body.full name. That's what's going to be sent. So once we've got that up, I start the server. We'll go to that directory and we'll see that it's working. Our index page should be cleaned up, I think. Okay, now that you're done, you can either go to the sign up page or something like that. Then you can do it from there. I think I've done some unnecessary steps, but it's okay. So my server is still running. I'm gonna do it again because I've changed it. So I'll say node index.js. Okay, server's running. Okay, so HTTP localhost 8000. Welcome to your doom. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, then, like we just said, like we just saw, what we're gonna say is go back to that root. Now we're gonna have a directory in, or a file rather, in signup.html. We're gonna open that. Cannot get. You see? Cannot get. Okay. signup.html. Huh. Cannot get. Does it need to be a // you know? You know what I mean? Okay, maybe it shouldn't be like that.
With Mr. D Food, you can dig in and do your thing. I'm talking getting grub when you grind.
Like at your home office? How about your work office or field office?
Yup and yup. They've even got the perfect food for any picnic mood.
Don't mind if I do.
I know, right? And you can picnic in your back garden, front garden, public garden, doesn't matter. Mr. D Food's got you. Download the app, dig in and do your thing. Mr. D Food, the joy of food delivery.
Oh, well, maybe I should use NodeMon. Oh, man. Okay, let's try that. NodeMon index.js. It is a dependency, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Can I hit them with a nodemon-v? Can I hit him with a nodemon? Can I open? Nope, it's the same terminal. What am I? Who am I kidding? Whoa! Oh ho ho! Hey hey hey! Ah hoo hoo hey! Ah hey hey! Would you look at that? Okay, I think that's it for today, to be honest. Good enough of a session. I learned that I can connect my Node.js to my site. I know that I can get HTML elements. I'm sort of grasping the idea of how I can call certain functions by pushing to roots. And yeah, maybe I will carry on tonight. I doubt it. I think I'll do some more CP tonight, maybe some other stuff. Maybe I'll chill out, but yeah, good day, I think.